Festivals are not only a form of cultural expression, they also help in bringing the community together. Hindus of Greater Houston was established in 1989. The intention was to bring together the entire Hindu community in one place and celebrate the most popular Hindu festival. Today, Hindus of Greater Houston has become an umbrella organization which has successfully served the Hindu community in Houston for nearly 3 decades and is supported by various Hindu institutions, temples, and sects.
Hindus of Greater Houston, that was formed about 29 years ago. A few passionate Hindus at the time, Padmakant Khambati ji, Raj Sayal ji, Beth Kulkarni ji, P.C. Sharma, and a few others, they all sat together at the only temple at the time called Hindu Worship Society, and they decided to bring the Hindus together. We formed an event called the Hindu Leaders Meet, where the leaders will come together, just as in Janmashtami or in the celebrations we bring the community together.
The idea to provide a forum to Hindu leaders has yielded wonderful results. It is not just about the formation of the support network, it is also about creating a way to exchange ideas and find solutions to existing problems.
One idea that our founders had is we don't need to have a temple. We do not need to have a place where we can meet, but just have 15 or 20 dedicated volunteers that can bring the community together and make sure that we celebrate our festivals together. In that, what they thought is if we can invite all the temples at one place, and that's why the biggest Janmashtami in North America is here in Houston. We've been working so far. Now we have added the Hindu camp, which I'm going to tell you runs 200 kids every year that go to this camp and learn about Hinduism. The way Hinduism is, what are the facets of Hinduism that are relevant to them in the modern world.
Ideally, we should have an organization like this all over the United States. The way I think it contributes is that it provides a platform for all Hindu organizations and Hindus to come together. And I think there are 2 major functions are celebrated. One is, of course, the Hindu Youth Award Dinner, other one is Janmashtami. But basically what it does is that there is an issue about a certain situation and Hindu community needs a voice. Then Hindus of Greater Houston really becomes a platform to give that voice.
One of the founder members, Padmakant Khambati, he thought of voicing ourselves on the radio media. Every Sunday, we've been having a program for the past 25 years. And he propagated the fact that we talked about our Vedic literature, we talk about Bhagavad Gita, the values, and everything that we do. A lot of interviews also from visiting artists as well as many of the philosophers who come here, or the sadhvis and sadhus, we interview them on our radio.
There is only so much that we can do individually ourselves. We support every other organization that does anything related to Hindus, be it a Diwali Mela, be it a Holi, be it Dashera Diwali festival, be it Rath Yatra, whatever it is, you will always find Hindus of Greater Houston volunteers in their organizations supporting them, sometimes by just volunteering, sometimes financially, sometimes both.
Recently, we started a Young Hindus of Greater Houston, and I am now the president of that group, and we started that group for a few reasons. The first reason is we know that we've got to get young folks my age. So, and really when we say young folks, we mean 18 to 35 or 40. We're not going to be so strict on the age. Basically, that's the group we're talking about. And we know that we have to get them involved and engaged. So we wanted to start this group as a vehicle to make that happen. And so I'm excited because the Hindus of Greater Houston and the Young Hindus of Greater Houston are focused on building bridges across the community. In fact, I'm very excited to say that the Young Hindus of Greater Houston and HGH more broadly is part of the Houston Coalition Against Hate. That is a broad-based group of organizations working to foster a collective sense of community where all groups are living together in a peaceful fashion.
Our primary goal is to unite Hindus. But besides that, similarly, if a police chief would like to want to address the faith community, then Hindus of Greater Houston takes the lead. They are the voice of Hindus.
Hindus of Greater Houston conduct every year Hindu Youth Award, select young people from various temples who have done extraordinary volunteer work in their respective temples.
The purpose of Hindu Youth Awards annual events is to inspire the Hindu community by recognizing and highlighting the achievements of young Hindu leaders for their performance in academics, service, and leadership. The annual event is held at a different temple each year. This provides an opportunity for Houston's Hindus to familiarize themselves with the various Hindu temples in the city. Thus, it is important that community members' spiritual wealth, foundational values, and ethos are preserved. Understanding this very well, Hindus of Greater Houston has been playing a significant role by helping the Houston-based Hindus to be a part of a well-knit community, spreading harmony and unity among themselves and helping them to be better prepared to serve the nation.